Hey.
Welcome back.
We got some people with us.
Coming to you from our mobile studio.
Mobile
And remote.
We fleeing the state. We're on the run.
I am not participating in
harboring
fugitives.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, so as you can see, I'm driving, so Wayne will
be scared.
Whatever. Wayne will do most of the talking tonight because I'm out here whipping this thing. But I think he might have something that you all may be interested in. Oh, actually we do. I mean, y'all can see we have two passengers with us. We are actually headed to DC for the Poor People's Campaign mass rally on Washington.
Mass poor and low wage workers, small march on Washington and to the polls.
We picked up 2 hitchhikers, so it's us and the Burts.
It was on the side of the road.
We just stopped for a dinner break, so they're finishing up dinner. So
Arby's, my favorite place.
Arby's, Anybody eat at Arby's? Anybody ever drive by Arby's and wonder how they stay in business?
Yeah,
it's me and Patrick.
It's people like us that keep.
It's me and Patrick that be going to Arby's. So so yesterday, if you all were tuned in, you saw that I posted on our at the Helm page that Wayne was arrested for demanding that our legislators do what's right by children in this state and child care centers. They were looking to have more funding go to the child care centers who otherwise 3 out of 10.
Yes.
30% of daycare workers or daycare centers were gonna close if they didn't get the funding that they needed. Which we, daycare is everything. Daycare is the driving force behind everything. People can't go to work if they don't have daycare.
Yep.
The economy can't move if we don't have daycare.
Grandparents got to keep their grandkids if they ain't no daycare.
Open up these daycares, like I'm just saying. So anyway, we were there yesterday. And I say we, and y'all, some of y'all got questions about why Wayne the only one went to jail. I mean, Wayne might address that. Everybody don't have to go to jail. Okay? All of us can do something, right? Not everybody has to go to jail. So anyway, we'll let Wayne, somebody got to tell the story. Somebody got to take his one phone call. There's things that other people can do.
They didn't never offer me neither.
Who?
The people downtown.
You never offer your one phone call?
No, I thought about an hour and a half after I've been. I said, when am I going to get to make my phone call?
One phone call. So anyway.
Somebody in the holding cells pointed in the corner. It's right there.
So we're going to let Wayne talk to you.
And they said you might want to use it now because this one is free, but when you go to the back, that one costs money back there.
Again, why?
Why?
Just one more thing for us to be down there protesting.
Yes.
All right, so Lisa was wanting to know if she could eat, and that was going to be based on how many people was tuned in. Right now, Lisa looked like we got five people on there.
Is that past your quota?
So,
I'm done.
You done?
Okay.
Patrick said he don't care how many people on there.
Patrick gonna eat his. He don't care.
Sandwich is good. So
and Patrick got double meat, and somebody was not really pleased about that. So
somebody was not pleased.
I'm just saying, like, free Patrick too.
Yes.
Free Patrick.
Please, free Patrick. Free Patrick. Free Patrick. So
that's what you quote scriptures. When you quote scriptures, you bring the people in.
You meaning that thing.
That's something that even Donald Trump can't do.
Can't even do that.
Donald Trump can at least say Jesus will.
I mean, when they asked him the question, what is your favorite scripture? He at least could have said Jesus will.
Say Jesus will.
I mean, I know he knew that.
That's the go-to.
They all his favorites.
It's Old and New Testament.
Yeah.
You look like a high schooler that got report ain't ready to book.
That's exactly what it is.
Ain't even ready to book.
Exactly. Hey, Cassandra and Christina. We on the run, Christina. I need to hide out in the back of your truck. and go across
We
the
are not on
country.
the run.
Take me to Mexico.
I am not on the run.
Ooh, yes, we prayed for the people in jail, and yes, we did. But that ain't why we were down there. But yes, we witnessed Wednesday for probably the third or the fourth one that we had. Um, so we continued in the Poor People's Campaign manner that Dr. King started of um, civil disobedience, nonviolent civil disobedience protests, where you give the people plenty of opportunities to meet. We went to Senator Berger and Speaker Moore's office probably 4 or 5 times. We sent them letters. We went there, spoke to their aides. We spoke to them many, many, many times. And all we asked them to do was have a meeting with the people, with their constituents, to let them express their concerns and what they needed and what their communities needed. And we asked, and we asked, and we asked. Oh, we're
Are
back.
you back?
We're back. We're back. We're back. So Gloria, we were down there probably.
Valleys that we could be in.
All right, we're back. KIC, yeah.
So we are, like I said, we're traveling. We don't know what the internet, the Wi-Fi is going to be like. So this may be really quick, and maybe we can pick it up.
Yeah.
Wayne's story in the morning, but get what you can.
Sister Darlene from the church started singing "Oh Freedom" for Patrick. I hear her. She said, "Oh Freedom."
For Patrick? Oh,
Yep.
free Patrick.
Oh, free. Yeah, she was singing "Oh Freedom."
Yeah.
Darlene, Sister Darlene from the church. She was singing "Oh Freedom." Bless your heart. Haven said it. So Glory, we were down there probably, I don't know, maybe 3 hours by the time they had to go through all the processing and all of that stuff. But again, we continue to meet with, continue to ask to meet with the leaders on both sides. So it just wasn't Phil Berger and Speaker Moore. We reached out to Representative Reeves and Senator Dan Blue, and they actually met with us one time. So again, we are nonpartisan, but just as much as we are nonpartisan, we are that just much political, because we realize that how these laws and how these legislators impact everyone's lives. So we continued, and we were down there one time, and Bishop Barber even said there was 3 times that we could meet, anywhere, any place, anytime. And they still did not want to follow up with anything. So we went down, not only continuing for voter rights. No, we're back. Maybe it's his truck, but not only voter rights, but the child care funding that so many child care centers received during COVID, and so much of the funding that they pulled back. That again, as Kelli said, a third of daycares were going to have to start shutting down. They would lose their funding as of June 30th. And by the end of the year, they were estimating potentially almost 100,000 kids losing child care. And so that was the push. And we demanded and we asked and we asked and we demanded. So yesterday was time to go down, and we were not going to leave without an answer. So we decided we were going to stand, and we never go to plan to be arrested. That is not the goal. That is not the plan. But sometimes, there's a greater law, a moral law that's being broken, that is greater than any other law that we came to break, and we stand in that, in the nonviolent movement, direct action movement, that has been down through the years. So we decided we're going to take that stand and there. We were grateful for that.
Same Wi-Fi.
And it's the same.
We're back.
So we're back. Just keep going. Bonnie said, "Hey, mommy." Um, she said, "Hey, mom." Does she care for driving with me in this car? She didn't say me,
Listen.
but she didn't put all that in there.
I know what she means.
But she said, "Be careful."
I said, we got a bad signal.
All right. Are y'all still on here with us? We're back. We're back.
Well, like one person on there must be Bonnie.
Oh, there's 7.
Oh.
All right. I think we're back.
But we're going to go out again.
We're
on 95. Nothing but trees.
Lisa, wave to the camera. Bro. Grow up.
That's a message for your children.
Bless you. Just darling said we still here. So I'm gonna try to speed up. So we're grateful. There's probably 40, 50 people that was in down there with us, and several people, they gave us several warnings, and several people decided they were going to do the nonviolent direct action. So when the warnings came, those who did not want to participate in the direct action moved to the side a little bit, and those who were prepared to participate stayed where we were. While we were being processed and doing all of those things, after we were escorted out of the building, they in the House that afternoon passed, got together and did an addendum amendment, and passed to have $67 million put in the budget for child care immediately to stave off the going over the cliff, so that it would continue to carry them. And
through to September though.
Yeah, only through September. So they said that
When
they would come back in September and add some more, or figure out where they could find some more funding. So for now, we celebrate we we'll be back when they come back. We'll be back when they.
Yeah. So when even if we.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Mother, if you're still there. But yeah, so we'll be there when they come back. We may have a couple appreciate everybody's patience. But we will continue to be at the General Assembly when they are there, when they come back, to make sure that people know what's going on and know what they're doing. There were several other press conferences down there that day. There was actually 3 back to back to back
Back into the trees.
press conferences going on with Democracy NC, Forward Justice, and then we joined in, and we were all partners together. And it takes everyone. This is not just a one person accomplishment or win or victory. It's everyone who continues to fight. All of the partners, all of the organizers, all of these organizations who continue to stand up against that General Assembly, who just want to continue to be greedy. A den of thieves is what someone said. That's what they are, just a den of thieves. So we're grateful for the small victory, and we'll be back. So now we are headed to what is going to be on Saturday, a mass movement, the mass poor and low wage workers memorial march on Washington and to the polls. Expecting people from all over the country to show up on Pennsylvania Avenue between the Capitol and the White House. So we will be there on Saturday at 10 o'clock. C-SPAN will be streaming the rally, also on all of Poor People's Campaign social media sites. We'll be sharing as well. So,
and also,
which back in the trees, back out. So there'll be plenty of.
Can y'all tell how fast the trees are going by? Trying to get us out the trees.
Yeah, can y'all tell how fast? Look how fast.
I'm trying to get us out the trees.
Y'all see how fast these trees going by? They are going by.
I'm doing the speed limit though, just in case any ops on here.
Um,
What's the speed? This is what the speed limit look like.
that's not the speed limit sign. That's the sign of what highway we on. 95. That's
No,
not the
no,
speed
no,
limit.
no. We're not breaking the law on camera. Who would do that? No, I'm doing the speed limit. This is what the speed limit look like. Okay.
So yeah, Saturday, the rally will be live. It will be again posted afterwards. But there's a 17-point agenda. As now, all of the coordinating committees from over the United States will be convening to continue to declare, continue to fight, continue to stand. We will not be silent that poverty is the fourth leading cause of death, that 800 people die every day because of poverty, because they can't afford medicine, they can't afford doctor's appointments, they can't afford facing necessities of life. So poverty continues to claim 800 lives every day. So not only that, but we will be there for living wages, for health care, for voting rights. There are 135 million poor and low-wage people in this country. That's 30% of the electorate. So we can just mobilize half of those 30 million to go out and vote. We can change the landscape of this entire nation. So we'll be out, pushing out when we come back and continue to get out to vote. But healthcare, again, workers' rights, so many things. They had an opportunity back in 2020, 2021. There was a vote on the floor one time, a vote on the floor to move minimum wage up to $15. It's been $7.25 since 2009. For 15 years, we've been having the same for all the other hours, going to drive prices up. When the last 15 years, prices have gone up and minimum wage has stayed the same. So that narrative does not work anymore. They had an opportunity. 49 Republicans and 8 Democrats voted to keep 52 million people away from $15 an hour. So we continue that fight for workers' rights, labor rights, for immigrant rights, for all of those. So we will be in D.C. on Saturday. Please join in. Still have time to get there. There are buses leaving from all over North Carolina. If you want to go to NorthCarolinaPoorPeoplesCampaign.org, to their website. You can find a bus. It's free to ride the bus, and you can come join in on the rally. Come join in.
So we appreciate all of that, the backdrop, all of that important information. But I know, people just want to know. We want to know the whole jail experience. Like we see pastors going to jail every day. So I'm sure when people saw your mugshot, like, oh, here we go. Here go another pastor.
Oh yeah, but this won't for none of that other stuff.
Here go another pastor. So
this is what we were standing
just
up.
Let us know. Just tell the people about your ordeal, Wayne. You walk in there, did you have life on your mind? Like what you had? What was on your mind?
Oh, definitely. So first of all, when they put us in this van, this wagon to take us down there, I definitely, it was not any of the experience like Freddie Gray had to experience, but that's one of the first things that came to my mind while we were riding in this van, not in seatbelts, and just realizing how much we were bouncing around on the short little ride we were going. But yeah, so we get down.
So you were actually handcuffed?
Yes, we were handcuffed.
Handcuffed in the van.
Handcuffed in the van. They didn't put no seatbelts on us. About a 20-minute ride from Jones Street down to Hammond Road to be processed. And so they processed us, fingerprinted, took our mug shots, turned to the left, turned to the right, face here, put us in a holding cell, and So yeah, get in the holding cell. Gentleman looks up, and I thought I was gonna have to So we are going to we are in too many trees, so we're going to turn this one. We'll let everyone know when we're going to come back, and we're actually going to see if we can't get some of the other people that were down there at the General Assembly with us to tell.
In the meantime,
story.
we're gonna take advice from Patrick in the back. He had some good advice. I think it was for the people. That Wayne was have to be registered now. To let y'all know he coming to y'all's neighborhood. There
Oh,
Hey, I was wait for sentences. I didn't know. I didn't know.
I ain't
back already.
I ain't getting that ladder. Came home
Girl, I will come to see you
on Sunday.
On Easter.
On Easter. I got to wait all the way to Easter.
So, but yeah, we appreciate Wayne for putting his body on the line. Now, mind you, our baby is 20.
6.
How old is that, Joe? 20. We don't have no kids in daycare. We don't even really have no well, we got one. We do have one grandchild that needs daycare services. But I say that to say you cannot just be concerned about what is happening to you, because at some point something is going to come to your doorstep, and you are going to want people to stand up. Come and let these people know that we see you. We see you, and we are not going to continue to allow you to write these policies that harm your constituents.
Yep.
That's the easy thing. Call them. That's the easy thing.
Yeah, we did 800 calls.
But we do have to keep these people engaged. This is an election year. This is an election year, and every seat is up.
Yes.
So we can send all the people home who are not doing what they should be doing by their people. And you cannot continue to say that you are pro-life, that you love babies, but that you don't fund children, that you don't fund public education, which is the law. Leandro says it's the law that you fund these public schools, and you don't end up with a $300 billion with a B. $300 billion surplus. That's not because they were doing so right by it. They did everything right. It's because they're so morally bankrupt that they're not really funding anything, that they end up with this money.
Yes.
And they give it to Wayne. Appreciate you. Yesterday it was childcare. Next it might be living wages. We'll be back to talk about living wages. How they tie everything to this expanded Medicaid and these whack budgets. I think yesterday Emma said your budget sucks.
She did.
She was right.
She did.
So,
so anybody who's interested in going, showing up, standing, being part of a Witness Wednesday, stay tuned, and you don't have to go downtown, but you can come and sing a little, make a little noise. When they give the second or third warning, all you gotta do is just back up. And it's all good. It's all
Marguerite, for Marguerite and Nikki and Lisa and all these people who want to know why just one of us went to jail. Boy, we back. Do we just get stuck?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, get stuck on it too. All right.
Hey, wait.
Uh-huh.
Okay. They could draft Bronny.
Do what now?
Did they?
Oh.
Last time I explained about if he was going.
All right, so we're gonna try to leave before we get put out again. But again, we celebrate 67 million right now, and look forward to more victories later. But celebrate all of your victories, no matter how small, no matter how big. Celebrate them all, and appreciate them along the way, and know that better is to come, and we'll win tomorrow.
And in the spirit of me driving right now,
And me scared.
find you a lane. Pick you a lane. Even if there's already cars or people in that lane, you can add something to that lane. Something you can do. Everybody can do something. Let's make this state a state that we deserve.
Any advice from our guest?
From the Peanut Gallery.
Any advice from the any parting words? Yes.
That was Wayne's. Lisa signing on the Wayne.
Sign on. Patrick, any words of advice? I know
Oh, wait. Before Patrick give his, let us go ahead and give our disclaimer. The views of the guests on At the Helm are theirs and theirs only. They do not have to align with what Kelli and Wayne at the Helm. They are strictly Patrick's.
Too much. That's
It's
too much.
strictly Patrick.
I just want to say that I'm glad Wayne is free. Kelly asked me how long she had to wait before she moved in somebody else. I don't think he'll be in that anymore.
Woo! She was on the market for a couple hours.
And Like, Kelly, you would. It's on the market.
I did leave and go about a mile up the road. That's the farthest I ever was from.
When I finally was released after
We need
all
more-
that
I was
time.
gonna say we need more people like Wayne.
Good time. It went out,
Hold on, it's back.
it went
It's
out
back.
just in
It's
time.
back. It's back.
It went looking.
Look
Look
at
at
God.
God.
Look at God. Look at God. I came out after all of that long time.
Kelly, you forget it. Why are you bullshitting? You wasn't free for it.
All,
Hey, I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it.
all of that long time when I
You
came
ain't
out,
married yet? Yeah, my man.
Okay, we
And-
disembarked.
and everybody that was
We
in there with me that long
Y'all
period of
stay
time had
tuned.
their family out there waiting on to hug them
I was
and
out
to meet
there.
them there.
And
And
I had your family on the
I-
in the chat.
I had to call and find out where my ride was.
I told your children that
Is you out already?
I told your children you was locked up, and Justin and Jordan wanted to know if you was gonna make their basketball game.
That's all they was
Is he
concerned
gonna
about.
be at the game at 6? So he didn't make it. He didn't make it because he had Bible study. I mean, he is a pastor. He had pastor duties.
Yeah, I had to
So-
get out of jail to
he
go to
got out
Bible
of
study.
jail. Got out of jail. He got out of jail and ran Bible study.
Shout out to the flock.
Both jobs. Shout out to the Shepherd's Flock Baptist Church.
Yes.
Your pastor now has a mugshot, a recent
Yeah.
mugshot.
It's
Say
gonna-
less. I'm gonna say
We're
less.
gonna put that on the program. Gonna be
That will now be the picture going forward on all the flyers.
Yep. And flyers, anniversary picture, all of that. That's what. Yep. What we gonna put on there.
So anyway, we gotta go. We gotta go before
We get
we turn
out
Patrick
again.
all the way loose.
Yes.
We may take some video to post for later because this road trip, I mean, it warrants documentation.
Oh yes.
It warrants documentation. People need to see this. This is the original road rules.
The shenanigans and the foolery of these three.
But
I
anyway,
look at my face.
Okay.
we got trees. We got trees coming up.
Go ahead,
We got
go ahead.
trees coming up.
Go ahead.
We got trees. Close us out.
I'm not on.
Yeah. We
We
live.
still on. We all the way live.
Okay, Kelly.
We worldwide. We worldwide. Like who's that?
Anything you hear?
Who's that worldwide?
Who say worldwide? What was it? Hip hop? No, what was it? What was it when people fighting and you put it on?
No, not world star.
War Star.
Oh,
no.
Mr. Worldwide?
Mr. Worldwide. What's his name? Mr. Worldwide.
Is that he got to tell the people?
People, what's this white line is in my lap?
Close us out because you talking.
This white line in my
You
lap.
talking to me? I'm distracted. I'm driving. You talking to me? You want me to remember people's names? I'm trying to stay in my lane. There's a lot going on. Close us out. We have to do this every time.
Patrick, we still got minutes.
But we're closing out because we keep going out.
Okay, we're gonna go out in a minute. Darlene says she still recognize them trees going by fast too. Me too, Darlene.
They doing the speed limit. They doing the speed limit.
And this white line is moving fast too. It's like it was dotted while ago, now it's solid. Patrick, you said you had something before we left. Now you
Am I on? Is this thing on?
you remind now you like Fred Sanford when they ask him,
Is
is
this
it
thing
on?
on?
Is it on? And now you and
Patrick.
go ahead.
I just wanted to say that we need more people like Wayne. For him to give up his time. He didn't have I hope that's all he gave up. You know, that's an hour. If he gave up that fast, he wanted that. I'm done.
Where the trees?
Yeah.
Where the trees?
And now we can close it out, right? So, all right. Wayne's gonna close us out.
I'm finna hit this button before we get lost again. We don't have no music because we don't have hold on.
Oh Lord. We do not own any rights.
To none of this music. All right, we'll be back.